I've been approached by the owner, the real owner, not the proxy. And I do have a mandate from the real owner for the whole of Africa. And I can even extend that if need be. But the term sheet of this fund, which is recorded in the World Bank statements, basically says the following. After maturity of 30 years, half of the fund should have been applied forcefully, and I'm stressing the word forcefully, for projects for the benefit of the people in the country. And the other half must be forcefully reinvested for another term of 30 years so that the funding can last forever. So, and that can be made available confirmed from the World Bank statements. Whereas every bank in the world will hold some of this money is recorded, and even the account is recorded of the bank account which held those monies in the world.
So since 2016, we understand that the fund was registered in 2016. What has happened? Why is it that the Reserve Bank seems to think this is a scam?
No, correction there. The fund was not registered in 2016. The funds was established in a period of time between the 1st of January 1966 and the end of 1968. All the banks that was active, all the licenses that was active at the time, was awarded a portion of this money, which created their capital accounts, which they then used for trade and to do business of a bank. And on the 1st of January 1966, the 100,000 tons of gold was received at the Reserve Bank, according to the statements, and confirmed by the committee of 300 minutes. So that was the first deposit to back all this money.
But now that this has become public, we know what Mr. Sexwale has said. We've heard from the Finance Minister saying that there is no such a thing. We've heard from a statement that was released by the Reserve Bank and the Treasury saying this is a scam. What is going on at the Reserve Bank? You said you are a shareholder there.
Well, the first thing that I must say is sometimes we quote names wrongly. The Reserve Bank is an institution that is dead. It's not the Reserve Bank that is committing the crimes. It's a syndicate in the Reserve Bank that is committing the crime. So I think that if we want to report properly, we should name the syndicate and not the Reserve Bank. The Reserve Bank had a function to fulfill, and the syndicate in the Reserve Bank made sure that this function could not be fulfilled. And if you now connect the dots, this was that Comrade Sexwale said, the money or the gold was received on the 1st of January 1966, and then Verwoerd was killed in September 1966. And not by the black people of South Africa, not by the ANC, but by the international banker syndicate, which is well known. So that shows you how vast the influence is of this international crime syndicate.
Please tell us more about this syndicate you're talking about.
Excuse me. Well, the syndicate has established a fake financial system, which is called the fiat currency system. And not so long ago, I did release a video where I specifically pointed out that the currency reset program that is now often in the news is already ongoing since 1961, when President Sukarno from Indonesia made the agreement with President John F. Kennedy to go back full-fledged to the gold standard as a world financial system.